Is it too late to buy Vechain this bull run? Let's discuss it. It's 2021 and we're in the midst of an incredible bull run for cryptocurrency, which has thrust yet again into the public eye. Institutional investment by firms such as Grayscale has filled the market with an incredible amount of not only capital but also optimism going into the future. It seems very likely that this optimism in the cryptocurrency space will continue to grow until a pinnacle of FOMO and euphoria is reached, and a bear market is triggered. When this is the case, many cryptocurrencies will lose most of their value over the course of the next few years, if previous cycles are a good indicator for the future. Typically, the cryptocurrency cycles have been respected 4 times previously, and there is not much indication that this will change anytime soon. This means that in around September time, the bull run should reach a euphoric climax, meaning there is still time to make some massive gains in the space while the bull run is progressing. In this video, we'll discuss whether it's too late to buy Vechain, and where we can expect the price to reach at the end of the year. Make sure to watch the video till the end for all the essential information. This is not financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. We always stress that you do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. Vechain is a project that has an unbelievable amount of potential going into the future. It focuses on real-world problems that need to be solved, which is supply chain management and all of the problems that are faced in the ever more complex world that we're living in. The current global supply chain is valued at around $50 trillion, which gives Vechain a massive amount of potential to capture a huge market cap in the future. This market cap will also increase as the world becomes more complex, and the world is becoming more connected every single day. Vechain aims to solve issues regarding supply chain management and streamline issues which could potentially save businesses billions of dollars a year. Resources such as food, water, consumer goods, technology, natural resources and materials will all become more important in the future as we develop as a species, and Vechain is perfectly primed to take advantage of this ever-emergent market. This is where Vechain comes in, with the use of its supply chain tracking protocol based on blockchain technology. Vechain uses its protocol to track the whereabouts and conditions of goods, which of them the records can be stored immutably on the blockchain. As most are well aware in the cryptocurrency space, the reason blockchain technology is so powerful is because it's based on community consensus and is decentralized. This means that all participants in the network help to verify transactions rather than one centralized party, and once the records are verified, they are stored as a block on the chain and cannot be altered. This is incredibly useful, and Vechain have harnessed the power of the blockchain to create their own protocol which is geared towards tracking the whereabouts and quality of supply shipments. This means that through the use of RFID technology, using Vechain, goods can have their exact whereabouts at any moment viewed through records stored on the blockchain, along with various other incredibly useful pieces of information, including the quality of the goods and the conditions that they are currently being stored in, which is invaluable information for businesses and consumers alike. Because the records are stored immutably on the blockchain, they cannot be altered, and this trustless system has a number of benefits for the users of Vechain. When you consider the problems that the supply chain industry currently faces, it's easy to see how the technology like Vechain is extremely useful in streamlining the processes of businesses, as well as allowing them opportunities that they would not have otherwise. One of the main issues as the world grows more complex is keeping track of all the shipments in the world, their location, their destination, and how long it will take for the goods to arrive. Billions of dollars in shipments are misplaced, stolen, or lost in transition each year, and this is one of the issues that could be alleviated with the power of Vechain. Because Vechain stores constant records of the goods it's paired with using RFID technology, the exact location of goods can be constantly monitored through the blockchain technology, and this takes a large amount of human error away from tracking where goods are coming from or being sent to. Being able to track exactly where goods are is extremely beneficial and will likely increase the efficiency of any supply chain this sort of utility is added to tremendously. It's also likely that the rates of stolen or lost goods will decrease because with tracking the goods can be found more easily. Another problem with the global supply chain faces is the quality of storage in transition, especially for goods that can potentially spoil, such as food. Many foods have to be stored in good conditions or they will be unusable once they reach their point of sale or have a very short expiration date. Vechain is also useful in this sense because it allows the users to view the conditions that the goods may be stored in, including the temperature and air quality. This key information is invaluable for businesses for solving issues involving problems with food spoiling in transition, and could solve an issue before it becomes very costly. The fact that Vechain has so much utility allows for companies to anticipate a large number of issues before they happen, streamlining the whole process of supply chain. Because of this, Vechain has an incredible use case for adoption due to the sheer amount of utility it would provide businesses using its protocol. The use case for Vechain is one of the reasons that we're so bullish on it, because it means that it puts it ahead of a large number of cryptocurrencies on the market. Many cryptocurrencies don't have a clear use case and aren't receiving adoption for it, so most of their price action will be based on speculation of the future alone. This is not the case for Vechain, because not only does it have adoption already across the world with huge businesses such as Walmart, BMW, BYD, H&M and more, but its use case actually tries to solve some real-world issues we're currently likely to face in the future. Having an actual practical use case is one of the main drivers for adoption, and because Vechain already has so much adoption, its network effect will likely grow exponentially as more companies start to see the problems that Vechain can potentially solve for them. Vechain provides a very unique protocol for businesses who need help managing their complex supply chains, and the utility is a great hallmark for future adoption for the crypto. There are plenty of selling points for Vechain to businesses, including tracking of their shipments, the quality of the storage in transition, and being able to offer services using the information via the smart contract layer of the protocol, and many more. Companies could create applications which allow customers to view the lifecycle of the products they are buying, from creation to a transition all the way to their home. This is something that will likely become incredibly popular in the future and would mean that customers could order goods and know exactly where they are at a given time, and where they have been. These trustless systems are another reason we're so bullish on Vechain, because it allows for further innovation and trust to be built between businesses and also business and consumer. If you could view exactly where your food had come from along with the information about the quality of its storage during transition, it would most likely influence your decision in favour of a vendor that offers this service. Vechain is an incredible cryptocurrency, and it's clear to see that it has the two pillars for success in the future, which are use case and adoption. As we've already discussed, Vechain aims to solve a real-world problem by interfacing with existing systems and improving upon them, which is a minority mantra in the cryptocurrency world. However, Vechain has few competitors in the niche, and it seems likely because of this it will continue to flourish into the future for its fundamentals. Because of the bull run, we're also very likely to see an irrational speculative flow of money into Vechain in the short term, which will likely see its price rise substantially in the next few months. With a still very attractive entry point of around 5 cents, Vechain could easily hit the psychological $1 mark in the coming bull run, which would be a 20x from its current valuation. Considering the entirety of the crypto space is going to see an astronomical flow of capital this year, with Bitcoin likely to hit around a $5 trillion market cap, a 20x at least for Vechain from here could easily be achieved. Beyond that, anywhere between $2 to $10 is possible in the next year, depending on the amount that Vechain pumps. When you consider all of this, along with the euphoria of the bull run, it doesn't seem like new investors have missed a great entry point on Vechain just yet. So what do you think of Vechain? Does it have the potential to hit the heights that so many believe it can? Drop a comment down below and share your price target for Vechain, along with the reasons behind it. We're always interested to know what you think. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.